Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Neighborhood News, where you never know where we're going to be, but you can rest assured it will be somewhere in the Valley of the Sun. And today we are traveling over to Buckeye, Arizona, to a wonderful little community called Windmill Village, and that is 85326 is the zip code for that one. Let me just share my screen here so that I can show you just about where we are at today. And we are located just south of the I-10 and South Verado Way. So right out there in Buckeye, just south of the lovely, let me bring up a different map here so you can see it, but the lovely Skyline Regional Park. So let's dive right into a little bit of history about the area. In 1877, Thomas Newt Clanton led settlers from Iowa to the area where his family made their home. And then the Buckeye Canal, built in the late 1800s by Maley M. Jackson, was named after Jackson's home state, which is Ohio, the Buckeye State. Originally called Sydney, Buckeye was originally called Sydney. The town's name was officially changed to Buckeye in 1910 due to the canal's significance. The Arizona Eastern Railroad arrived in 1910 with a connection to Phoenix established by 1912. Buckeye's heritage is captured at the Buckeye Valley Museum, which we'll talk about, which includes oral histories from locals about important events. In 1935, the Buckeye Chamber of Commerce began Hell's a Poppin' Days, a celebration featuring parades, carnivals, rodeos, and street dances, a tradition that continues today. And we have talked about that on the show a few episodes ago when we were reporting on a different community in Buckeye. So not the first time you guys have heard about that if you've been following me for a little while. So let's check out the property that we are going to talk about today. Again, this one is located in Windmill Village. It is a Team EvoAZ listing. And this one is a 2007 build priced at $389,999. Let's check it out. Of course, we have the video. Any and all, I'll pause it, or I'll mute it here, but any and all Team EvoAZ listings are going to come with what we call a lifestyle video. So it's not your boring average virtual walkthrough or, pictures that are pasted together to make it look like it's a video walkthrough. No. This is real. This is our videographer there in the property, really looking at the lifestyle of the home and the sort of the artistic approach to the home. So we're really featuring this brand new kitchen here in this lovely home. And here is what's great about this property. It is a 2-story, but it has this full bathroom right here. And the bedroom that you just saw prior to that bathroom shot is down on the first level. So it's amazing. Then of course you have this giant loft. There's lots of space here, lots of living spaces. If you need to break things up, maybe you've got older kids or maybe you have younger kids. You want to have a playroom type thing, or you need a home office or home gym. Or perhaps your parents are, your parents are getting older and perhaps they're moving in with you, something that a lot of us are dealing with these days. So it's a very versatile, very flexible floor plan. It really makes it easy for, you to be flexible within this property and use it for many things. Backyard's rather large. We've got an extended covered patio and an above ground spa there. And then just doing a little bit of poking around the community and the green belts and the parks and the picnic areas. So that is Windmill Village, guys. Let's get back to the home real quick. Again, I just wanted to point out a couple of the important parts of this property. Fully remodeled kitchen is a really big deal. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. I mentioned to you that bedroom is downstairs with a full bath, which is awesome. And the square footage is just under 2,300 square feet. So good size property. Love the 4-bedroom and the huge loft there. Your HOA is going to be $255 quarterly. And I do have the link to the Windmill Village Homeowner Association CC and Rs if you're interested in checking that out. So these are the rules of the community. Again, I do have the link here in the show notes to make it easier for you guys. And then, like I mentioned, let's hop on over to the Buckeye Museum and Library. So the Buckeye Valley Museum. And also the library is pretty cool. I've got the link here in the show notes to make it easier for you guys to check them out. You can check out their main exhibits, artifacts, oral histories. We learned a little bit in the beginning of this show that the museum had oral histories about the beginnings of Buckeye. So that's pretty cool. Check that out. I'm sure it's fun for the kiddos. Any library is, so head on over there with them and learn a little bit more about your area. And then I wanted to point out, which I mentioned a little bit in the beginning of the show as well, this property is located just south of Skyline Regional Park. And it's an awesome park, guys. It's huge. It is an 8,700 acre mountain preserve located in the southern White Tank Mountains, and the park entry is free. Trails are open from sunrise to sunset. So if you like to get out there and get a move on, I certainly would encourage you to do so here. It is just as amazing for the soul as it is beautiful. Check out the White Tanks and Skyline Regional Park. And then just a little bit about Gila River. Gila River is pretty cool, guys. So I thought I would, since Buckeye is fairly close to Gila River, I thought that I would stick the web address here so that you can check out their website, learn a little bit more about the river and why it's important to our state, learn about where it goes. That was kind of cool to learn about the backstory. All of that stuff is here. It's a pretty good website. I think you'll be able to spend a little bit of time on it like I did and really enjoy what you learn. So check out Gila River. What do we have coming up? Well, we have the Buckeye Blue Horizon Fire Station, number 707, that is set to be completed in 2025. It's the city of Buckeye. This is the architect's website that I'm getting this information on. It's a big building. It's just under 19,000 square feet, and it will include a day room, kitchen dining area, fitness area, captain's office, PD office, crew work area and sleeping quarters, and turnout gear storage. So pretty big building, and it is designed to be a multi-purpose community meeting room for staff and public use as well. So check that out. That is coming up. And of course, we wouldn't be the neighborhood news unless we featured a local small business in the area. So this particular business is not very far. They are just a hop, skip, and a jump over in Laveen. So very, very close to the Buckeye area. And I love Lush Poppy Bakery because this girl is a girl after my own heart. She is a Halloween freak fan like me. I love Halloween. It is my absolute favorite holiday. And Tori is the same. Tori is the brains behind this beautiful operation. And you can go over to her website, which I have here in the show notes. It is lushpoppybakery.com. And you can see all the amazing things she makes. I just love her Halloween cookies. They are so stunning, so cute, and would be perfect for anybody's Halloween get together or just for a treat for you and the kiddos. So check her out over at Lush Poppy Bakery. All right, guys, that about wraps us up for today. That is the lovely community of Windmill Village over in Buckeye. Check them out if you want to look at any of or learn about the neighborhoods that we have reported on previously. We have over 100 in our YouTube playlist. So hop on over to our YouTube channel. It is at Team EvoAZ. That's our handle. Scroll down just a little bit. You will see the neighborhood news playlist, and then you can binge until your heart's desire there. Also, if you prefer to listen, maybe you run a lot, bike a lot, hike a lot, and I'm glad that you do get that body moving, then over on your favorite podcast platform, do a quick search for Arizona Real Estate Radio, and that is where you will find us. All of our shows, all of our content. Do the thing for us, like, follow, subscribe, download, all of that. It really helps us out so that we can get the real news out to the real people.